Hey cooks, we got a brand new Instant Pot Ultra. We just took it out of the box and now it's time to run the water test. Now, when you get a brand new Instant Pot, you always want to run a water test because it's a way of getting used to your cooker and to make sure your cooker is functioning properly so when you start cooking, you're ready to go. I'm Amy and I am on a mission to become a better cook. Click the subscribe button and the bell below to join me. Now, let's do a water test on my brand new Instant Pot Ultra. So this is our Instant Pot. And what an Instant Pot is it's basically a multi-cooker. And what that means is it's a cooker with a lot of different functions in it. So this cooker is a pressure cooker. It is a slow cooker. It does steaming. It does boiling. It does sauteing. It pretty much does a lot of the functions that you would need to do in the kitchen. So it is definitely a multi-cooker. And this is the Instant Pot Ultra. You can do this water test on pretty much any kind of electric pressure cooker or multi-cooker like this. It's pretty much standard procedure because they all work basically the same. So our Instant Pot is back alive. And one of the things about the Instant Pot is without the lid on the Instant Pot, it's just a regular cooker. So you can get a glass lid for it and then you can use it for your slow cooking and you can saute in it. You don't have to use this as a pressure cooker. But how the pressure comes in is through the lid. And what the lid does is it has a seal here and it seals in that heat. And as it seals in that heat, the pressure level inside the cooker increases. It increases the boiling point and things cook faster in the pressure cooker. So with the lid, you have your vents here. And one of the things is with the water test, we're just making sure, number one, that we understand the whole process of putting stuff in the pressure cooker, bringing it up to pressure, letting it cook, and releasing it. It gives us practice for using this. So even if you have other brands of pressure cookers, and this might not even be your first one, you always want to do a water test so you are familiar with your individual cooker. It also lets you make sure that all the systems are working right before you get food in there, potentially to mess up your food. So it's just a safety precaution. So this is our inner pot. And on the Instant Pot is a nice stainless steel. So when we're starting our water test, you want to make sure that the inside of your cooker is free of any food, debris, any packing material that came in this. It has to look just like this. The heating element and your pot. Then we're going to put in our stainless steel pot, and now we're going to put some water in it. Okay, now we have our pot in here. We just want to make sure on the back here, there's a little plastic piece that goes here. This catches your condensation, so you want to make sure that this is attached. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to put like 3 to 4 cups of water in here. You just want to make sure, you don't want to be above the max line, but you want a decent amount of water. So Instant Pot recommends 3 cups. And we're going to go ahead and put our lid on. Now, so on the Instant Pot Ultra, you basically don't have to do anything. When you want to vent it or release it, you just press it and whoosh, all the pressure will come out. So it's up to seal. On the Instant Pot Duo, this turns. So turning it this way will seal it, and turning it this way will vent it. As it starts to come to pressure, it will leak some steam coming out of it. But when it's ready to be at its full pressure, this button here will suddenly pop up and it'll go whoosh, just like that, and then you will get no more steam out of it. So when this goes up, it locks that steam off, and now you're at full pressure. So anytime you turn this thing on, that's when you need to start being careful. Okay, so to do the water test, we're going to go down to the steam function. It's going to flash here, so we're going to click that. We're going to change the time down to and the cooker's going to come to pressure, and we're going to watch. So it might get a little steam escape, but when it comes to pressure, this button is going to pop up. It's going to pressure cook for 3 minutes, and then it'll beep when it's finished. Because we're just doing a water test, we're going to do a manual release, which means we are going to hit this and we're going to release the pressure. There's two different things you can do on your cook. A manual versus a natural release. A natural release is just the cooker goes off and the steam comes out naturally, so it takes a lot of time. You can do a manual release by just clicking it and boom, it's going to release all the steam. Now, which one you use depends on your recipe, because when you naturally release something, obviously whatever's inside is going to be in there cooking for longer periods of time. So there are recipes that you naturally release as part of the cooking process. So when this comes to pressure, we'll take a look at that button and watch it pop up. And now it just came up to pressure. So we're going to let it run the cycle, and when it's done, it'll beep and let us know. Okay, the beep just went off, so we're ready to release it. And we're just going to, woo!
No, hit it. Push it down.
Woo! Woo! Wow! The button just went down, so we are free to open up the cooker. Woo! Yeah, okay. When we unplug this, now this is very hot. So our Instant Pot test went A-OK. We are officially ready to rock and roll in the Instant Pot. The water test went well. The pressure release valve worked fine. It came up to pressure like it should. Everything is dandy. So we are ready to rock and roll. Stay tuned. The very first thing we're going to do is we're going to do some mashed potatoes in this bad boy. So stay tuned for that. So I hope this helped you prepare your Instant Pot to be ready for cooking. You will absolutely love this multi-cooker. It's a lot of fun, and it's only limited by your imagination. Congratulations on your Instant Pot. You'll love it. If you like this video, please subscribe below and leave me a comment and a like, and visit my website at amylearnstocook.com. I'm also on Twitter and Pinterest at Amy Learns to Cook. On Facebook, you can find my group at facebook.com/groups/Amy Learns to Cook, and on Instagram, I'm at Cooking with Amy. Instant Pot.